my dream is definitely to just to be able to speak life into people, and to be able to communicate the hope that that we can have in Jesus, and the way that in the same way that like I was hopeless at some point and just had nothing to look forward to. I know there's a lot of people that feel that way, and so my dream is to be able to be used by God in that situation to give them something to believe in, and show them who Jesus is, so that they know that they can always have hope.
I tried many things over the past years. Back in 2007 is when I started up like really doing art, but it's the last 2 years after listening to God's prompts. As an artist, you always think, oh, is this good enough? Am I good enough to do that? Especially since I'm self-taught, the confidence was just not there, and God kept tugging, and pushing at me that, this is my plan for you, and you need to be strong and understand that this is what you need to do.
For so long, I had believed that I wasn't worth anything, that I had nothing to offer, I had no value, and some of that was because of things people had said. Some of it was just things that I made up in my own head, but I think that's been one of the toughest things, is fighting through that idea that I'll never be able to reach my dream because I'm not good enough.
I'm self-taught, so a lot of times, once again, the confidence level would go down. And I call my art prophetic art, even though it's not like a picture of Jesus or something like that. I call it prophetic art because I know it's not me. I know it comes from God. Like, I listen to my worship music as I'm painting, and there's a story behind every painting that I do. And I love feeding people. It's one of the things, I just sometimes I'll cook. I won't prepare a plate for myself yet, and I'll feed everybody just to look to see what how they're reacting to the food and different things like that.
I don't think there's too many greater feelings than knowing that not only are you loved and accepted by God, but that God is bringing your dreams and is using you to do something because He values you that much. So I think it's just an incredible feeling to know that you're doing things that you dreamt about doing. So
I don't know how what I do is going to affect someone else, and so I have to use that gift that God has given to me, because I don't know where it's going to reach, and so I just say, obviously you have to have funds, but in the little time that you have, really just kind of focus on it and not give up or put it on the back burner, because like I said, you just don't know who your art form is going to reach to.
The greatest thing that I could tell somebody is just don't ever stop trusting what God can do. Don't ever stop believing that God has a plan and a purpose for wherever you're at. I mean, whether it feels like your dream is a million miles away or you're right on the doorstep of it, it's always worth hanging in there. It's always worth trusting a little bit more. It's always worth believing a little bit longer than you think you can.
And so, just keep on going and just keep on praying about it and lean on Him always.
It's worth it. Never, ever, ever give up. Don't stop trusting that God knows what He's doing.